Welcome back to On Safari with Jonathon York. We have special guest stars today, the illustrious Nicholai and KC2 Flawless. As you can see, Tyrone has also returned, and he is no longer a simp, but now desperately protects his virginity by wearing body armor. He says, "Sorry ladies, but I'm saving myself for no one."
Looking at you all, this will be easy money.
The hunt begins with a Venus flytrap used by gold diggers to rob rich people. Perhaps someone will step in it and I'll get a raise. The survivors make their way to the first door, and seeing an opportunity to play a prank, the hunter shouts "No homo" and pops a load on Tyrone. Ready to introduce the survivors to hentai, the tentacle boys go in hard, but Tyrone, being chased, repels their advances. Becca stands out in the open, and the hunter pumps her in the chest, giving her double Ds. You're welcome. Tyrone limps around the map so he can keep his disabled parking sticker and gets blown away.
You cannot run away. Oh, you have found my little toy. But do not expect to activate it so easily. You found that? What amateur put it there?
Check this out.
Come closer. My client wishes to learn from your suffering. No ammo. Ah, you have a key. I doubt you will live to use it.
January, trying to upstage Tyrone, falls to the floor and screams, "Help, I've fallen and can't get up." Tyrone, risking his social security check, runs over and gives her a hard shake. January gets up, showing off the power of Black Jesus, and thanks her crowd by doing absolutely nothing.
My client will be happy with the fear you feel. Be afraid, young ones. Not a problem for me. The door is locked, and the seconds of your life tick away.
Knowing Tyrone's vow of celibacy, the hunter spawns in the gold digger I mentioned earlier, to seduce him into signing a insurance policy, just in case he dies by accident. Nicholai receives a facial, and Tyrone fends off the Black Widow with the power of innocence.
Hack the planet!
Making me angry will only make this harder for you. You cannot run away so easily.
Lin Kuei takes it from behind. Then Chad asks Tyrone if he enjoys fisting, but doesn't wait for an answer. January, needing attention, shouts racist and is introduced to the Ultra Chad.
As they say, without torture, there is no science.
Easy, but that was close.
This is mine.
Tyrone, desperate to protect his virginity, runs away, screaming, "Re!" and abandons his team.
This way! Come over here! This way! Come on!
January activates the Hunter's trap card, and Lin Kuei was deemed too powerful for the Hunter and was forcefully removed from the hunting grounds. They now live happily in the mountains, and the Hunter gets to pretend he won.
Didn't think I'd actually get through that.
Ah, the old-fashioned methods. They are the best.
Darn it, this is locked.
My client says there are too many of you and not. Yes! Just die!
January, being the best member of the team, dies instantly and blames everyone else for her problems. Tyrone, seeing his friend is in danger, attempts to heal her and now faces charges of sexual assault. It doesn't matter if a woman is dying, Tyrone. If she doesn't consent, then you're a rapist.
Nameless killers. These are the weapons of tomorrow.
The survivors now arrive in Area 3, where the Hunter has one last chance to rob the survivors of their prize money.
Know how you
If the Hunter can just get one kill, he will win the default prize of a $50 gift certificate to a store that doesn't exist. The survivors, upon winning the game, will receive $1 million each, balanced as all things should be. Ultra Chad dominates January again, and penetrates Tyrone with a tentacle, shouting, "It's just a prank, bro. Don't take it so seriously." Chad chases him down and finally gets to ask someone, "How's the weather?" Then patiently waits for the elevator to make its way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and its hometown. Chad resumes the chase, gets flashed, then is kicked in the dick before dying. With Chad in recovery, the hunter pulls out the single-shot golden gun and absolutely misses. Defeated, the hunter pulls back and looks for someone else to pick on.
I don't like being watched.
Yes! This is your end. Accept it. Good thing.
The survivors make their way to the second biocore, and Tyrone, not wanting to fall for another trap, forgoes polite conversation and immediately goes for the Adam's apple. With his confidence restored, he leads the survivors to their objectives, and at first, he tries to fight back against the hunter for the first time ever. But decides it's not worth it and takes it like a champ.
Struggle, fight. This is what my client wants. Make them dip. Only one left to do.
Chad, finally out of recovery, seeks vengeance against those who wronged him, but immediately gets his kicked in again. Refusing to be made a fool out of by a former simp, Ultra Chad makes a fool out of himself by destroying his own biocore.
I have a contract. I will not let you escape. Just die.
The hunter spies an opportunity to be sneaky, and knows that if he can get this right, he just might win that gift certificate. But alas, he didn't account for latency, and gets laughed at. Valerie, thinking the elevator is a door, stands on the threshold, trying to stop it from being raised. The hunter laughs and blows her a kiss. The survivors make their way out of the hunting grounds, winning their prize, but forget that they left January behind. January, being an ascended god, laughs at her team. She doesn't need to leave in order to win. She's on TV, and she'll be the only one to get picked up by the network and become just as famous as Ruby Rose in Batwoman.
You want I make your gravestone now?
Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been Jonathon York, hosting On Safari with Jonathon York, starring Jonathon York, and this time written by Jonathon York, because the last writer was a buffoon. Jonathon York is out.